If you want to know how wonderful a hydrogen-powered high-performance car can sound, maybe you should meet the experimental GR Yaris Hydrogen.
いいじゃん、水素。
Imagine a world where vehicles are powered not by fossil fuels but by one of the most abundant elements in the universe, hydrogen. This is not a distant dream but a reality shaped by leading car manufacturer Toyota with their revolutionary hydrogen combustion engine. This engine is no ordinary piece of machinery. It is a remarkable fusion of traditional combustion principles and cutting-edge hydrogen technology. So buckle up as we embark on a journey deep into the heart of the Toyota hydrogen combustion engine to understand its inner workings, its remarkable potential, and the transformative impact it could have on our world. Traditional combustion engines burning gasoline or diesel emit carbon dioxide and other pollutants, contributing to climate change and air quality issues. These environmental concerns have prompted the search for cleaner alternatives. Electric engines have emerged as a viable solution using electricity stored in batteries to drive the vehicle's motor. They produce zero tailpipe emissions and, when charged from renewable energy sources, their environmental footprint can be minimal. Yet another path is Toyota's hydrogen combustion engine, an innovative technology that burns hydrogen instead of fossil fuels. This engine matches the performance of conventional engines but emits only water, bypassing harmful pollutants entirely. Hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, has immense potential as a clean, renewable energy source. Its high energy content per unit of weight, nearly 3 times that of gasoline, makes it an excellent candidate as a fuel. Toyota, a pioneer in the automotive industry, has recognized the value of this sustainable fuel source. Since 1997, the company has been progressively cutting down the production of fossil fuel vehicles, signifying a commitment towards greener alternatives. In a fuel cell, hydrogen combines with oxygen to produce electricity, leaving behind only water and heat, no carbon emissions. Additionally, in Toyota's innovative hydrogen combustion engine, hydrogen is directly burned to produce power, resulting in a high-performing, zero-emission vehicle. Hydrogen fuel benefits extend beyond environmental aspects. It can be produced domestically from various sources, including water, natural gas, and waste, thereby enhancing energy security. Hydrogen is versatile. It's been successfully implemented in public transportation, powering buildings and potentially entire electrical grids. Toyota's continued exploration of hydrogen combustion engines provides a tantalizing glimpse into a future where cars perform excellently, with zero carbon emissions. With Toyota leading the charge, hydrogen's role in a sustainable future appears bright. Hydrogen fueling stations are a crucial part of the infrastructure needed for hydrogen-powered vehicles, similar to gasoline stations for conventional cars or charging stations for electric vehicles. These stations store and dispense hydrogen fuel to vehicles equipped with a fuel cell or a hydrogen combustion engine. Here's a basic overview of how a hydrogen fueling station works. Supply. The hydrogen fuel needs to be produced and delivered to the station. Hydrogen can be produced off-site at a large-scale facility, usually through the process of electrolysis or steam reforming of natural gas, and then transported to the station in high-pressure tubes. Alternatively, some stations produce hydrogen on-site using electrolyzers that split water into hydrogen and oxygen. Storage. Once at the station, the hydrogen is stored in high-pressure tanks, typically at 350 to 700 bar, 5,000 to 10,000 psi. Dispensing. When a vehicle needs to refuel, it pulls up to the station and the driver connects a specially designed nozzle to the vehicle's fueling port. Hydrogen is then transferred from the station's high-pressure tanks into the vehicle's onboard hydrogen tanks. This process typically takes about the same amount of time as a traditional gasoline fill-up, around 3 to 5 minutes. Safety. Hydrogen fueling stations are designed with multiple safety features, including sensors to detect any potential leaks. Hydrogen is lighter than air and disperses quickly, reducing the risk of ignition in case of a leak. In the exciting high-octane world of automobile innovation, hydrogen is fast becoming the fuel of the future, capturing the attention of industry heavyweights including the luxury powerhouse BMW. BMW, with its legacy of pushing boundaries in automotive technology, has entered the hydrogen arena, making waves with its innovative take on hydrogen-fueled vehicles. Following in the footsteps of their I-Series electric cars, The Munich-based automaker is now exploring hydrogen as another pathway to sustainable mobility, developing prototypes that combine luxurious design, high performance, and zero-emissions driving. BMW's hydrogen vehicle concept is unique, a hybrid approach that leverages both hydrogen fuel cells and electric battery power. When the hydrogen fuel cell generates electricity, it charges an electric motor, marrying the quick refueling times of hydrogen with the established infrastructure of electric vehicles. Imagine the exhilaration of driving a high-performance BMW knowing that the only emission is pure water. It's a captivating vision that could fundamentally reshape our understanding of luxury driving, making it not just about speed and style, but also sustainability. While hydrogen-powered vehicles hold great promise for a sustainable future, there are several challenges that need to be overcome. Infrastructure. A significant drawback is the lack of widespread refueling infrastructure for hydrogen. Building a new network of hydrogen filling stations is a costly and time-consuming endeavor, and it's one of the primary hurdles to the adoption of hydrogen vehicles. Production and storage. The majority of commercially produced hydrogen currently comes from natural gas reforming, a process that still produces greenhouse gases. Also, producing hydrogen through the electrolysis of water requires significant amounts of energy, which is often sourced from non-renewable sources. Hydrogen is also difficult to store and transport due to its low density. Cost. Hydrogen fuel cell vehicles are generally more expensive than their gasoline or electric counterparts, primarily due to the cost of fuel cell stacks and hydrogen storage systems. While costs are decreasing as technology improves and economies of scale are realized, they remain a barrier to widespread adoption. Efficiency. While hydrogen fuel cells are more efficient than traditional internal combustion engines, they are less efficient than battery electric vehicles when you consider the full energy conversion chain. This includes the energy required to produce, transport, and store hydrogen, as well as the energy conversion within the fuel cell. Flammable. Hydrogen, like many other fuels including gasoline and natural gas, is indeed flammable. It has a wide flammability range in the air, which is one of the reasons why it's used as a fuel. However, it's important to note that in many respects, hydrogen is safer than other common fuels. Despite these challenges, the potential benefits of hydrogen, including its abundance and zero-emission capabilities, make it a promising option for the future of sustainable transportation. As technology progresses and infrastructure improves, many of these disadvantages may be mitigated. Picture this. The clock is ticking on fossil fuels and environmental laws are growing ever stricter. So what's Toyota's ace up the sleeve to confront this green revolution? Enter the Corolla Cross H2 concept, a prototype car powered by cutting-edge hydrogen internal combustion engine. ICE. This audacious newcomer takes a page out of Toyota's high-performance playbook, harnessing the fire-breathing spirit of the turbocharged 1.6-litre three-cylinder engine from its GR Corolla and GR Yaris siblings. But here's the twist. This engine has kicked the gasoline habit, switching to a diet of pure hydrogen. What does this makeover involve? For starters, the vehicle is outfitted with heavily fortified fuel tanks, tailor-made to handle the unique demands of storing highly flammable hydrogen. This valuable insight is a legacy of Toyota's pioneering work on its fuel cell electric vehicle, the Mirai. Under the hood, the engine gets a thorough upgrade. Rugged valves and valve seats, beefed up connecting rods, and fuel injectors designed to handle gas instead of liquid. But the changes are skin deep inside. The Corolla Cross H2 concept is every bit the comfortable cruiser, with room for 5 passengers and their luggage. The Corolla Cross H2 concept's trump card lies in its refueling prowess. In a world where hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, is its fuel of choice, it boasts greater range and drastically shorter refueling times compared to EVs. Just 90 seconds for the hydrogen-powered GR Yaris H2. It also eases the strain on scarce resources like lithium and nickel, vital yet limited ingredients in EV battery packs. Currently, the Corolla Cross H2 is undergoing rigorous, real-world evaluation, with testing slated to commence shortly in the frosty climes of northern Japan. A future where every rev of the engine is a step towards a greener world. That's the promise of Toyota's hydrogen-powered vision. Toyota, in an exhilarating alliance with Yamaha Motor, has embarked on a venture to develop an upgraded, hydrogen-fueled V8 engine. Yes, you read that right, a V8 engine running on the clean, abundant energy of hydrogen. Earlier last year, Yamaha unveiled plans for this pioneering power plant. a 5-litre V8 engine reimagined from the heart of the Lexus RC Coupe. This isn't your average engine swap though. It involves a remarkable transformation with modified cylinder heads, fuel injectors, and more, all tuned for optimal performance with hydrogen fuel. On paper, this V8's numbers are tantalizing. Yamaha predicts it'll churn out a hefty 455 horsepower at 6,800 RPM, along with 398 pound-per-feet of torque at a low 3,600 RPM. While it may trail slightly behind the original gasoline-powered V8, the figures are still impressively robust for a hydrogen-powered engine. But it's not just about power and torque. Prepare to be enthralled by the symphony of this hydrogen V8. The piece de resistance is the 8-into-1 top-mounted exhaust manifold. This ingenious feature, Yamaha promises, will give the engine a distinct, high-frequency soundtrack, a rhapsody of revs that's music to the ears of any car enthusiast. This innovative leap from Toyota and Yamaha is more than just a technological triumph. It's a glimpse into a future where high performance and clean energy coexist in perfect harmony. And that wraps up our journey through Toyota's groundbreaking work in the world of hydrogen power. From the versatile Corolla Cross H2 concept to the thrilling hydrogen-fueled V8 engine, Toyota is accelerating into a cleaner, greener future without compromising on performance. So if you want to stay ahead of the curve and keep up with the latest, like the video and hit that subscribe button. So stay tuned, stay curious, and as always, keep exploring the exciting world of cars with us.